Mary Anne is the last member of the Babysitters Club to turn 13. Author Anne Martin says this is the point when she decided to put the series in a time freeze. That is, for the next 12 and a half years, the Babysitters Club will be frozen in 8th grade. Oddly enough, the time freeze includes summer and holidays, so they have like 9 Christmases in the same year. And I thought it was rough when I went through puberty. Book number 10 begins with Mary Anne and the girls entering 8th grade. Mary Anne notices that one of the new boys looks exactly like her celebrity crush. He's Logan Bruno, the hottie from Louisville. And, as you can tell from this book's title, he has a thing for bland, shy girls. At a Babysitters Club meeting, Christy gets the idea to advertise at the PTA. Mary Anne notes that Christie's ideas usually result in a lot of work for everyone else. I would be so entertained if Mary Anne said her catty remarks out loud instead of just thinking them. Mary Anne steals Christie's spotlight by admitting she got her first bra yesterday. So, she gets her first bra, and immediately afterwards, she gets a steady boyfriend. Coincidence? I think not. Christy is sad because now she's the only babysitter without a bra. She cheers up, though, because the PTA advertisement works. It works a little too well, in fact. The Babysitters Club gets more clients than they can handle. What are they going to do? Logan interrupts at this point and says, I've done a lot of babysitting. Maybe I can help you out. Thanks for the offer, Logan. But why were you spying on the girls' conversation? That's kind of creepy. Logan attends the next Babysitters Club meeting, and Mary Anne is super nervous. She prepares by dressing up and brushing her hair 100 times. Because as a man, I know there is nothing I like more than well-brushed hair. That must be why men's magazines are all full of women on hot rods brushing their hair. The meeting ends up being super embarrassing. They talk about babysitting disasters, and Logan tells a potty training story before realizing the story is for boys only. Claudia puts her foot in her mouth by talking about the time Pete snapped Dorian's bra strap, which is a super awkward thing to talk about to begin with. And seriously, what is this book's obsession with bras? Logan is given a test babysitting job before he can join the Babysitters Club. Mary Anne is picked to be a supervisor because no one else was available. Either that or she lied when she checked the club schedule because she wants Logan all to herself. The babysitting job goes mostly well. It ends with both Mary Anne and the boy staring lovingly at Logan. But the girls aren't sure if they want him in the club. After all, how could they talk about bras with a boy there? Ew. Mary Anne calls Logan for his thoughts on the matter, and he asks Mary Anne to go to the school dance with him. It's her first date ever. I mean, nobody calls it a date, but trust me, it's definitely a date. And, I think this is a good time for me to make an awkward 7th grade confession, because this has been haunting me for the past 16 years. At my 3rd school dance, I tried to kiss a girl. She got really mad at me, and she sent all of her friends to attack me like a swarm of flying monkeys. So I ran away and I hid inside a bathroom stall for an hour until the dance was over. I never went to another school dance again. Random girl, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for ruining your night. Okay, now I can move on with the rest of my life. I'm mentioning this because Mary Anne and Logan do silly dancing. Her shoe flies off and it hits somebody on the head. Just like I did, Mary Anne runs away and hides for the rest of the evening. Logan comforts her by saying he had a great time, and she starts to feel better. The other babysitters are excited for Mary Anne. Christy and Dawn fantasize about what Mary Anne and Logan's dates are like, which is cute, but also really creepy. Claudia does, Claudia things, and Stacy plans a surprise birthday party for Mary Anne. They tell Mary Anne it's just a normal party and she's excited to go with Logan. The two lovebirds bond at the party. Logan is glad she's no longer shy around him, and she's glad that she can feel comfortable around him. That's when Stacy brings out the surprise birthday cake, and everybody sings for Mary Anne. Mary Anne is horrified that everybody's looking at her. She runs outside and all the way home, because it's so embarrassing. How could her friends do something like that to her? Don't they care about her feelings? Mary Anne is wishy-washy, so she stops being mad at her friends and gets mad at herself.
I'm such a horrible person. I just ruined the party for everyone. There's no possible way my life could get any worse now. Maybe I should get a cat.
I'm not joking. Mary Anne uses this opportunity to ask her dad for a kitten. They name it Tigger. Mary Anne makes up with her friends and makes out with Logan. Logan gets her a bracelet, and it's sweet. The book finishes with the Babysitters Club deciding to make Logan an associate member. He won't attend any meetings because these books are marketed as girls only, but they will occasionally give him sitting jobs if they're too busy or if the parent wants a boy. The end. Postbook follow-up. Logan is Mary Anne's official boyfriend now. There's one slight problem though. Logan and Mary Anne never made it official. Mary Anne never uses the word boyfriend to describe him, and they haven't kissed or anything. It's just going to be awkward until Katie and I both get home from the hockey game and clarify what happened. What's that, Katie? Clean the kitchen? Oh, come on! Katie wrote that joke. I didn't come up with it. She thought it was funny. Anyway, pretty much everyone likes this book. The all-girls babysitters club meeting the cute boy babysitter? That's a pretty good setup. And unlike Nancy Drew or High School Musical, the boyfriend character is more than just a good-looking guy with no personality. Other reviewers think Logan would be a much better boyfriend for Stacy or Christy, but really, they're just jealous that Mary Anne got a hot boyfriend first. Shy people deserve a chance at love, according to 7th grade Arglefump. I give Logan Likes Mary Anne, you can't forget the exclamation mark at the end of the book title, a 9 out of 10. Am I ever going to give one of these books a perfect 10 out of 10? Maybe I will when they stop interrupting the story with unrelated babysitting chapters. The one in this book was Claudia walking a dog. Yay, dog walking.